sit that right there, don't go nowhere, little baby gon' shake that, 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 shit, yeah, I like that, bring that right here, sit that right there, don't go.
On May 20th.
Welcome back. We back with another reaction video. Today we are reacting to a Red Tree Stories video. When a killer thinks she can manipulate the police. Oh, this gotta be good. This has gotta be good.
On May 23rd, 2023, 19-year-old Mariah Clayton was brought in for an interview after she drove 19-year-old Anaya Womack to the hospital, where she would pass away from a single gunshot wound. Police believe Mariah shot Anaya while they were filming TikToks together at a friend's apartment.
What?
We're obviously here to talk about whatever happened tonight, okay? So I guess start me from the top of what happened. How did we end up here?
We was in the bathroom making TikToks and stuff.
Making what?
TikToks.
Okay.
We was in the bathroom making TikToks. All of us was playing with guns. My friend Kay said, y'all need to put them guns down. You know, them guns ain't nothing to play with. You know, we laughing and jump. You know, we don't hold, each one of us don't hold a gun or whatever. And then the boy Jamaican that I called, after I got done holding the gun or whatever, he was basically trying to say let me show you how to hold it or whatever. He took the gun and I guess he was trying to do something on the clip thing that I was watching when he was holding it. He was something on the safety, I guess it could turn on safety or off or not or whatever. He was trying to show me what I was he basically was showing me what I was watching him do it on the gun. You know, it went off. Like, you feel me? I ain't see nobody pull no trigger. You feel me? I didn't pull no.
Capcom. And we're a minute and 20 seconds in. It's Capcom. Nigga was playing with the safety and the gun went off without pulling the trigger. What gun are you? What gun is this? What mystical, magical gun is this? What gun do you know just, I don't need to use the trigger. I can play with the safety in this shoot. Like that's not how guns work. I don't know what planet you're on. Wait, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What is she talking about? I'm confused. I'm confused. What is she talking about? Like, what? She chatting.
No trigger. It's just like, I don't know, the gun went off. You just heard a pop. Once you heard it, you feel me? Everybody just like, my air is blue in the bathroom.
Yeah, it usually happens like in a small room like that.
Done, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, it's close, so everybody just like, you know, it got like, for a couple minutes, like, you know, like, if you hear a gun sound, like, it just, like, everybody in the room just got quiet, like if you was to get in the wreck or whatever.
Cause your brain's trying to process what's going on.
Yeah, like, you know, we just laughing and kicking it, something just, you feel me? That's like somebody, you laughing and somebody just hit you in your face and you just like, you know, trying to figure out what's going on. So it happened like.
Mariah claims that one of the men she was hanging out with was showing her how to hold the gun when it accidentally went off. This story is different than what the other witness told police. In their version, the victim was recording Mariah getting out of the shower, holding a gun, when the gun went off.
Well, first and foremost, I want to say thank you for being forthcoming. It's a lot of questions I would have, but you gave me the answers to. And
so did y'all say, "Ooh, it's a gun right there," or said, "Okay, let's get this gun," or "Oh, there's a gun," or how did the gun come into play? Why did the gun come into play?
Why we got playing with the gun? We don't play with those.
And from my, from truth, answer from me.
I always want the truth. That's all I'm asking for.
Because in this generation, kids our age, we think it's cool. We don't think it's cool to kill people, but we think it's cool, the way how the gun shape.
Okay.
The body. After I got done holding the gun, he hold the gun. It was just like, this how you really hold the gun. And once he flipped whatever, I guess the safety switch, it went off.
Y'all think it's cool, but don't know nothing about the weapon, because what is she talking about? What is she saying? I flicked the safety and went off. Was a finger on the trigger? Because that's how that would happen. That's how that would happen. I'm confused. It doesn't make sense. None of the events still aren't adding up, buddy.
Okay.
You didn't catch that last part what I told him?
About you,
I
Cat?
heard everything.
I'm just.
I got questions.
How did the gun do that? What type of gun is it?
I heard everything you said. He's showing her how he's maneuvering the gun, and it flipped the switch and it went off or whatever.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
So the trigger had to be pulled for the gun to go off.
Thank you.
All right.
Ding.
Okay. So did you see him pull the trigger while he was doing this?
Like, no. Like when he was.
What did you see?
When he was holding it, I was paying attention to the little black thing that clicks, like, that be moving back and forth.
Maybe the safety mechanism. The safety mechanism, probably. The safety.
I'm guessing, yeah.
Okay. Was it on the side or was it like on the back?
It's probably on the top.
Like, when you talk about the thing that flips, would it be right here?
No, that's called a switch. I know that's called a switch. That would be back there.
Yeah. This hoe just exposed niggas got switches. Bruh, what is going on? First and foremost, 12 doesn't have a switch. So that's not a switch. That whatever the little thing that's on the back of that whatever he got on the back of his gun is not a switch. I promise you that. You're chatting. Secondly, were you just exposed? Did you know what a switch is? Cause that's my next question. Oh, y'all be around guns. Okay, so y'all did this on purpose. Cause what are you talking about? What are you saying? I know that's a switch. There ain't no box on that. There's no box on his Glock. I promise you.
Yeah, it could be a switch, but it's also different guns have different mechanisms.
Thank
you. So I'm trying to picture what type of gun.
This is a long gun. This is not no handgun.
So this is a rifle. So the long ones. Okay.
ARP is an
AR.
It's an AR.
Yeah.
Nigga, she just said an ARP. Oh nah, y'all be around the wrong people. Man, that's on God. Nah, she said an ARP, nigga. What do you have that for? What do you have that for?
Have you made a TikTok with a gun before?
Me personally,
that should be illegal.
Not in that apartment, but if I was like around other mutual people on some cool jump,
that's TOS.
So this is something you guys normally would, or you would normally do as well. You'll post with a gun.
I can't speak with nobody else.
That's what you.
I wouldn't post with no gun, but I wouldn't post with no gun, but I'll hold, like, if it's somebody around, I'll hold it, look at it.
Okay.
But I learned my lesson not to post no gun, because my mama, like, she friends with me on the internet. That's not cute. The police watching you. You feel me? It's not cute on the internet, like, all that.
All right.
So during this investigation,
I do worry about what's being cute.
Am I gonna find pictures of you holding a gun?
Like, no, because I don't have none of that stuff on my...
Okay.
Unless you go to, like, photos in my phone that's, like,
so
not posted.
In totality, you're going to have some type of gun. You're going to have a picture with a gun somewhere in your life.
No, like, I just really nothing.
But y'all will never see me with my phone.
Really nothing.
Really? Yes. So I guess it's a yes or no. Do you have any pictures, or have you ever taken any pictures with a gun?
Like, before in my life? Yes, but it's not no...
That he's going to find. That's all he's asking.
Yeah, like, no, it's nothing in my phone and stuff like that. Shit,
All right.
Detectives established that Mariah has a history of holding firearms in the content she makes by simply looking through her phone. Now they just need her to confess that she was the one who pulled the trigger on the firearm that killed Anaya.
So he took the gun. You had the gun.
Anaya, by the way.
He took it from you, and that's when he said, "Let me show you something."
Yeah, like, just how you... Like, he couldn't even show me because, like, it happened so quick. But I was looking at the little switch thing. I think he trying to put on safety. Well, I'm looking at it hard. Like, not even looking, you know, the way how he on. I'm looking at the little safety thing, trying to see what he doing.
She swear that gun was not in her hands.
By night, standing right there, and the way how he standing right here, and the way how the gun is you feel me, is long, hold it. Like, it's not, he not pointing at nowhere, nothing like that. He just, like, basically trying to show us, like, what he trying to do on the gun. And he wasn't holding it. It was, like, really sitting low. So when it sit low, then it just pop, you know, like this. Okay, she was right there. And then, now she didn't fall straight to the floor, but, you feel me, I ain't pay her, like, you feel me, I'm looking like that, like, everybody moving and jump. But when I pay her so much, she like, got down to the floor, and then that's when I seen shit got serious, because Well, it just started.
This is not over. Like we still have work to do. All right, but again, I'm just telling you the reality of the situation. You run about the snitches and how all the kind of stuff like that. You guys, when you put yourself in these positions, things like this happen. Okay, and now you're down here talking to us. And again, you said you were honest with us, and so that's all I'm asking. We're not going to get a different story, right? We're not going. Those are the questions. That's why I'm asking those questions.
No, but when other people try to like get their stuff out of it, so it's gonna be, you feel me? But I just told you the truth.
We'll figure that out.
I just told you the truth.
We'll figure it out.
That could have been me.
Okay, it could have been.
You was holding it. Never mind. I'm gonna let it go. You was holding Chuck. How would it ever have been you?
100%. It could have been you.
At this point in the interrogation, the police have no idea who the Jamaican male is.
Hey, you know what I just realized? 12 said 100% it could have been you. As in, you who did it. I love words.
That Mariah claims was holding the firearm when it went off. As the detectives get more aggressive, Mariah begins trying to manipulate them into believing her lies.
We talk to people, then we come out, we talk again. Obviously, it's my second time talking with you because now we get inconsistencies in the stories, and we're like, well, this is not what she said, so let me go back and touch base with her. Just like my partner said, what's stopping from anybody that was there, the people that we have, saying that you accidentally pulled that trigger? Or you're messing with a gun? Because you said everyone's tossing the gun around, you got the gun last.
And the man came in and was all like, I better stop. And he had the gun.
Yeah. So what exactly, if he's going, I'm going to show you something. What was his key statement when he came in? Y'all are tossing the gun back and forth around, taking TikTok videos, or attempting to at least. He comes in and says, what exactly and takes a gun from me?
He said, let me show you something. And when he said that, I was looking at the little black ticket thing, and when he turned it, it just went boom. If I would have pulled the trigger, I would have felt that shook back on me. Mm-hmm. I'm small, that gun big. I would have felt that impact. You feel me? That's how I know I didn't pull the trigger. I know I didn't pull the trigger. I know I didn't.
Was your hand on the gun at all?
Oh, like let me show you something. He looked at the tip thing.
It's a small room, so everybody
once he turned it, that jump just said boom, right? You feel me? I'm right next to him. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I'm right next to him, but he the one showing me how to do the little thing. Like, the impact would have been on me. I'm pretty sure I would have flew back, would have shook back. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But all that talking about how I would have knew that I would have pulled the trigger. If I would have pulled the trigger, I would have been in shock that the impact would have hit me. You see how small I am? Like, the gun would have hit me. You feel me? But it hit him. When it hit him, he said, oh, shit. See, I was trying to tell y'all. You feel me? Mm-hmm. He went to, oh, shit. It hit him. I know I didn't pull that trigger. You feel me? Like, I know I didn't pull that trigger.
By the way.
So your hands weren't on it at all? I'm going to ask you this one more time.
Yes, sir.
When that gun went off, was it in your hand? Not at all.
Like I said, it came behind me. Like I said, he was right there behind me. He was trying to show me the little thing.
Yeah, was he behind you as in like this? I'm showing you?
Like, was
the gun in your hand when it went off? That's all he's asking.
So, let's pretend like this. Right here is that little shelf system, right?
No, it wouldn't be this is the balcony. This is an aisle. This is.
Hold on. Let's say this is a shelf system right here, right? So I gotta walk this way into the bathroom.
Yeah.
The shelves are right here to the left. Then the mirror, right? Where is your position there?
You'll be facing this way though, cause that's how the bathroom is. The shower will be right here.
The shower's behind you.
Yeah, and this is the sink.
Okay.
This is the toilet.
All right. So the mirror's right here, and the shelves will be right here.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
And the back here is the closet.
Okay. So where are you standing in relation to the mirror, the shelves, all that?
I got done playing with the gun. I got right here, and he got behind me. And when I was holding the gun, he came behind me. I like you see?
Like this?
Yeah. And then when he was all like, let me show you, I was like, let go. I let go. And when he was showing me, I'm looking at the thing, and then when he clicked the thing, it just went, like.
So it's facing this way.
But it's not up though. It's like like down.
Yeah.
He don't got it face pointed on like, so it's just like down, like, you feel me? When he was all like, I was holding it, but he was all like, let me show you. But then when he said, let me show you, I let go of the chair to see like what clip thing he was doing. But it's like down, it's low, like, you feel me? He's short, it's low, so it's not pointing nowhere. It's just like low. So when he clicked the thing, it's just pow.
So it's you're facing the mirror, gun's pointed that way, it shoots this way. So you're standing right there in front of it. Where's Kay? If we're standing right here messing with this gun, where's Kay? Because I know Anaya's over here.
She's not way right there, though.
No, I know that. She's right there.
Right here, like, by the clear shower thing, like, right here, like, everybody right here. And Kay, like this in the mirror. Well, you know, y'all didn't put no guns down. She was looking. Everybody was looking what he was talking about. And then, when we see what he was talking about, shit went up.
It appears that throughout the interrogation, Mariah has done her best to manipulate the two male detectives any way she can, even as the detectives give her a firearm replica to show them how the Jamaican male was holding it. She poses with the firearm, knowing they are watching her. The detectives are very aware of what she is doing, but they choose to ignore her, making sure to keep it as professional as possible.
At any point did that gun go off when you held it and it was like an odd shit moment?
When I held it, when he held it, I let go. But I was right there by him.
Okay. At any point when you held the gun, was there an odd shit moment like this shit just happened?
When the gun went off?
Yeah, I'm saying when you had the gun in your hand.
When I had the gun in my hand, the gun didn't go off. But when he had the gun in his hand, it went off. So yeah, it was an odd moment when he had it in his hand.
Okay, so he's the sole person who had this gun. Oh, the single person that had this gun.
Because he the one trying to show us the little flick. Like,
okay, so we're not going to hear another story.
No, unless everybody scared to come to the truth. Unless,
yeah, but is he going to say you shot it by fucking around with the gun? Is he going to say that?
With him, as I can see, he don't even want to be around the police because the first thing he did was pack the gun up and left out the house.
So you seen him pack it up?
Yes.
Okay.
So you see, like, we circle back, more details. Like, that's...
Yeah. Does he put it in a rifle bag, or what kind of bag does he put it in?
It's like a gun bag.
He put it in a gun bag.
I feel like I go to jail if he come up here. Oh, I ain't do nothing. She had the gun in her hand because I had the gun. You feel me? I had the gun last, and then he had it. You feel me? You feel me? So that's the only reason why he could. She had it before. You feel me? He could play that role, bro. I'm already knowing in my gut he's gonna play that stupid role because I'm young and he older. You feel me? And
all right, so we're all done. Appreciate you talking to us and stuff. I do have some bad news though. All right, you do have 2 warrants. It's not from us. It looks like JSO. Well, I mean, it's from JSO. It's not from us. It's not for this incident. It looks like you have a violation of probation for, I think it was what you were telling me, the criminal mischief or whatnot, vandalism with a car. It doesn't tell me what you violated. It just says the statutes, criminal mischief.
Well, I could just tell you off the rip, nigga. If she's on probation, she violated that when she was around the gun. So, get her out of here.
It's vandalism. So you got that warrant, and then I think it's via violation of probation and a failure to appear for a petty theft.
Damn.
The detectives were unable to charge Mariah with anything related to the shooting. However, they were able to find 2 bench warrants against her. Mariah was booked into the local county jail while the detectives continued their investigation. A few days later, she was brought back in for another interview.
I need the absolute truth from you. Hey, listen to me. None of this craziness or bullshit about, you know, I told y'all the story before. No, that's not happening. Okay?
I know that y'all
you know what I'm saying? If, again, when we was in the other room and I said, hey, look, this shit just get f***ed up because y'all around there playing with a gun on TikTok. It is what it is, okay? But at the end of the day, like we said before, this family needs some answers, okay? And we not here to bullshit and to play the game of somebody played and came the gun, you say they reached around you and the f***ing gun went off. That's not what the f*** happened, okay? So you need to tell the truth and get this shit off your chest about what happened.
Exactly,
okay?
I'm telling the truth.
Because your story is not lining up with everybody else's story. When the round went off, when this gun went off, okay?
He was showing me The little ticket thing.
Your own friend who was there even said that didn't even happen. What you said, your story is not lining up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's this side, and then there's your side.
I'm not lying.
So your friend lied on you.
I don't know what she have going on, but I'm telling the truth. Like I said, she was in the bathroom too.
She was. So that's why she told us is a different story than what you told us. Exactly. That's exactly what happened. She was in the bathroom too. Because you know who can't say exactly what happened? The girl who's dead.
Exactly. There's a lot going on.
What's a lot?
Now I'm in jail. I'm hearing, oh, KT was there.
We don't care about what the hell social media world saying. We don't care about that. We're going by the facts and the people who were there. Okay?
Okay, but I'm not lying.
You're not
I don't have nothing to lie for. I don't even know this girl. Like, I'm not lying. It's not even about me not knowing her. It's just that I know I did not pull that trigger. He hold that gun. And he pulled that trigger. He packed that gun up in that backpack and left. Like I said.
No one pulled
Let's say your mother was shot and killed in this exact same scenario.
The girl mother need justice. I know.
I want you to hear me.
I don't ever let that lady get justice.
Even
I didn't shoot that lady girl. I ain't shoot that lady daughter.
Even if this was an accident. If this was an accident.
He said it's an accident. It wasn't an accident on my hands. Even if it wasn't a murder or if it wasn't planned, it wasn't on my hands. That man was showing me how to hold the gun. And he took that gun. My hands was off the gun and it went off. And he was showing me the little black thing. Like, I know that girl need justice, and she gonna get justice. I not pull that trigger. That man was showing me how to hold that gun. When my hands left, when he took that gun, like I said in the last stories, my hand got off the gun. Period, point blank, period. But I was still watching that little black thing. I was not watching the trigger, but I was still watching the little black thing. But my hands was not on the gun. Even if I was watching the black thing, my hand was still not on the gun. I was watching that black thing, and it went off. And Kate was in the mirror like this.
So why would why would the person who's actually in the bathroom tell a different story?
I don't know. I don't know if she's scared. I don't know. But I know exactly what I see. I'm right there looking at the gun, trying to see what the man trying to show me on the gun, and it went off. If he never came in the bathroom, you feel me? If he never came in the bathroom, that gun never went off. I've been there with hold the gun before he came in and the gun never went off until he took it out of my hands and was showing me how to hold it. Like he said, this is how you really hold it. And I looked at that black thing. I was not looking at the trigger, but I looked at that black thing. And when he flicked that black thing, that junk went off on that girl.
Okay, they're putting the gun in your hand when it goes off. Okay, your friend and Haitian. Why would they say it's you?
They put the gun in my hand when it goes off.
Help me understand the reason why that would happen. Tell me why. And if you f***ed up, you f***ed up, okay? And that's what you have to explain. Okay?
You're about to say it's okay.
That's what we need to know.
No, it is what
you
it is.
You just keep asking the question. I'm going to keep saying the same thing because I'm not lying. I'm not lying about that girl's life. I'm not lying. So please get a lie detector test or something.
Well, that ain't on
something. Do a lie detector test. Something. Put that joke out of my arm. Please do that. Like, something.
Mariah tells the detectives that they should give her a polygraph test so she can confirm she is telling the truth. The detectives decide to call her bluff and watch her panic as she tries to get out of taking the test.
You want to take a lie detector test?
Man, let me take one. Y'all need to be back. I'm telling you, bro.
Because it's literally right across the hall. If it's something you want to do, like, look, I'll do whatever it takes to show you, hey, I have no part of this. Come show up here Monday or Tuesday. Whenever we get the date, I'll call you, say, hey, Tuesday at 3, I got you a date. You come in, you take that test.
Like, why y'all got to do that? Like, why y'all not believing
That's what you
me?
did.
You told us you offered it.
But still, it shouldn't take that much, y'all. Like, it shouldn't take that much for y'all not to believe me. Like, why y'all not believing me?
Miss Clayton, we're utilizing our resources, okay? We have a unit that does that, so we're going to use it. And you requested for it. You said you can take a lie detector test?
I'm just saying,
Or you said that you can take a lie detector test and come back clean. So to eliminate you lying, we're going to do a lie detector test, okay? All right?
Okay, so what about the little gold gun when I just admitted to it? Okay, yes,
oh, good. You touched it. We know that you touched it. You told the truth. All right?
Like, y'all not doing it. I know y'all not doing it on everybody else. Y'all not doing the same thing on everybody else because everybody else is working against mine. It's like,
well, you gotta worry about you. You gotta worry about you.
Facts.
All right.
Y'all not believing, like, y'all just give me, like, come on, talking about tell the truth, what happened in the bathroom. What other story can I make up?
What you gotta understand is this job is not about who I believe. It's not, oh, my gut tells me this. It's what evidence and a consensus tells me.
If you're telling the truth, you have nothing to worry about, okay? right?
Y'all making me, you talking about,
We're not making you do anything.
Y'all is y'all making me feel like y'all, oh, I'm not telling the truth and it's going to be something else. Like, I don't want that L or that M thrown in my face because I know I did not kill that girl.
Listen.
So you want to do the lie detector test? You offered it. You yourself said, strap me up, sit me down. And we're willing to oblige.
You take the lie detector test because I know the words that's coming out of my mouth that's saying to y'all is the truth.
There you go.
Huh?
So you have nothing to worry about, right? All right, so we're going to do one. All right?
No, that doesn't mean do one because I know the words coming out of my mouth is telling the truth. Like, why y'all all of a sudden want to do something because I done said it? Just because I said that.
You offered it.
That's an example. That's an example. I ain't offering nothing. That's just an example because it's just like, dang, I got to take a lot of that test just for y'all, like, to feel like I'm telling the truth.
Yes, because this is serious, okay?
Now y'all saying yes.
We're going to set it up, all right? And we'll let you know when it's ready
I don't want to do it like that's just too long. I don't want to keep coming back to this.
Okay,
same
so
room
if you don't want to do it, is there something that you need? If there's something that you need to tell us?
If I don't want to do it now, oh, I'm hiding something. Now it's that.
If it's something that you need to tell us?
No, it's that. That's basically how you coming.
What you talking about?
That's basically how he coming. If I don't want to do it now, I'm hiding something.
No one said that.
You can't do it now. We have to set it up, man.
But I'm saying if I don't want to do it, period, y'all gonna feel like I'm hiding something. I'm not.
We don't do the lie detector test.
I know y'all don't do it, but I'm saying if I sit up here and don't agree, no, I don't want to get it set up next week or Monday. None of that. If I say I don't want to take no lie detector test, of course y'all instant's gonna say, oh, so, she hiding something.
So why did you bring it up then?
I bring it up for example because I'm saying like, damn, what a bitch gotta do? Like, what a bitch gotta do? Get on her knees, please. Like, come on, like, what a bitch gotta do? Like, what I have to do?
Let's go down here.
What do I have to do? Like, come on, like,
let's do this.
I'm telling y'all, my heart.
Hey, Detective McIntosh, you guilty of this. You know what? I go take a lie detector test. Well, bring it on. Let's go. I ain't got nothing to hide. Simple as that. If you don't have anything to hide, then all these situations wouldn't be inconvenience of you.
Mariah refused to talk to the detectives anymore, so they shackled her back up and sent her back to the county jail.
You know?
All I want to know is if this was an accident, we can address that. But down the
19, like, I'm not trying to be in jail. I didn't even start my life here. Like, to be sitting up here in jail, like, I'm on it.
Why did it only hit y'all once y'all finally get in the shackles? Once y'all finally get in the I would say interview room, but it's an interrogation, bro. Let's keep it a stack. What? Now you realize you only 19? You should have realized that when you playing around with weapons in a bathroom and they go off. Like, oh, I shouldn't even have been here in the first place. Damn. Should have never even been in this vicinity of these people. Damn.
19, like, come on, I'm not trying to sit down. I would have been in jail twice. Like,
I got you. But listen, if this was an accident, the gun was in your hand,
my life be over.
Listen,
why do you keep saying y'all?
Like, both of y'all coming at me. Y'all trying to make my life be
no one's coming at you.
Y'all trying to make my life
We're trying to find the end of this. If the gun went off in your hands, that's an accident. We can address that. That's fine. We can address that. But when it comes down further down the investigation, and it goes up in your hand, you have the time to say, it was a fucking accident, man. Like, it was an accident. The time to address it is gone. It's gone.
When I'm looking at the gun, when he's trying to show me the thing.
All right.
Like, so who is this?
In the end, Mariah would accept a plea deal. In exchange for her guilty plea to manslaughter, she would receive 5 years in prison and 5 years on probation.
Dear Honorable Judge Kite, I write this letter today to express my...
I don't need to hear none of that. I don't. I do not. Like, again, I understand she was 19, blah 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 blah, accident, Y'all can't really prove anything except for the fact that witnesses say that she had the gun. And it wasn't intentional, so there's no intent. But 5 years? And 5 years on probation? Shawty should have got out when she was like 30. I'm gonna keep it a stat. 35, 40. If that. This is wild work. This is wild work. Y'all niggas think guns is cool and this is wild work.
my thoughts and emotions regarding this situation. I'm willing to be held accountable for my actions and behaviors. I realize how many lives I affected, not only my victim family, but also my family and friends have been affected as well. I have done something horrible that has caused permanent consequences. I
Chat
wake up every
GPT
morning
cooking.
wishing I did everything different, not just for myself, but for Anaya and her loved ones. I pray every day that her and her family can heal and find peace. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me, as this was truly an accident.
I'm going to be very, very frank with you. It is extremely, extremely hard for me to swallow this. Okay. I'm looking out a gallery full of people with tears in their eyes for someone that didn't deserve to die that day.
Right.
Okay. And they've had grace with you, they've had mercy on you. Being portrayed or portraying yourself like you are cool because you have a gun, because you have drugs, you can see what dire consequences it has. This is your one and final second chance. Do you hear me? You're going to be on probation. There aren't any guns on probation. There aren't any drugs on probation. There's not hanging out with anybody that has guns or drugs. And the reason why is because things like this happen.
But she was already on probation before. No? And she still did those things. So again, what are you talking about? What are we doing? AC, she's 19. Okay. Your point? Your point? What is your point?
Okay. It needs to be your first priority, okay, to make good. You're never going to bring Anaya back, okay? But what you can do, your actions after you serve this 5-year sentence could be that you make it a priority, that the money that they never were supposed to spend, okay, on a funeral, you make it up to them. And you can say that it's an accident all you want. But the truth of this whole thing is that if you weren't hanging out, messing around with guns, this would have never happened. So there wouldn't have been any accidents.
What are your thoughts on this case? Mariah was caught lying from the beginning, and an innocent man could have been sent to prison because of her.
That too. I ain't even address that. Like, bruh, you telling me you was lying, try to pin it on a random nigga, random Jamaican nigga? Brother, you could have altered his life forever. 1, 2. I promise you, they would have not gave him 5 years and 5. I promise you, they wouldn't give him 5 years and 5 years probation. I promise you. I promise you, they would have tried to give him life. I promise you. That's ridiculous. No, that's ridiculous. I had to think about it. Yep. Mariah should have got a dub. I said she should have came out when she was 30. She got a dub. She should have came out at 39 years of age. Okay. What? Like, I'm not trying to end somebody's life with the sentencing, but at the same time, you didn't care when you pulled the trigger. Hey, the scenario was bullshit, and you trying to throw your damn your comb back. You try to throw a comb back on the goddamn detective, like he about to be like, oh, she throwing it back. Let me. No. He don't care about that. Please. You thought she was about to get away with that? I mean, shit, she low-key did. 5 years ain't. 5 years is nothing. Right? The only way she can redeem herself is if she becomes a doctor and saves like 100 lives. Like, what are we talking about? This is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. She low-key manipulated everybody. She's gonna be free. She's gonna be free. Walking the earth. Probably committing more crimes. That is. Like, we can hope she actually, reforms herself, but make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video, share comments on the video in the comment section below. Hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I drop videos on this channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe, y'all.
Everything I see in IATV, bitch, we best. Everything I see in IATV, bitch, we best. Everything Everything I'm seeing, I achieved it, bitch, you best believe it. It has been my Nintendo switch legit though, kick it with my kinfolk. Haters just be talking, so I really do not need their info. Yeah, their info. Yeah.